As you can notice, I post videos not exactly often. I don't really know the reasons for it, but I assume it's because I don't have enough inspiration. Or maybe I instantly consider all my ideas trash, or maybe I was just busy playing other games.
Ждем включить.
Я в шкаф залез случайно. Да почему ты в шкаф-то залазишь, проститутка? Я не могу прыгнуть в окно.
Блять.
И не говори.
Как брать надо жить?
Никак, я умер. Yeah, or maybe I lost my ability to play OwO. Have you ever felt like you are playing a game while holding your pen or mouse with chopsticks? I believe everyone has experienced this feeling. I was researching OwO forums and YouTube trying to fix it. And eventually I ran into this video. I'll leave a link in the description. It's a pretty good and informative video, and if you have similar problems to mine, you should watch it. Mind-blocked tablet, you say. Pretty similar to mine kind of issue. In the video, the guy says that you should experiment with your playstyle and pay attention to details that feels uncomfortable. For example, I was playing like this, and because my index finger was squeezing the pen so hard, it was troublesome to move my pen upwards. So I tried to change my grip, and failed. I rage quit after a week of playing like that, because I wasn't able to control my pen at all and sucked on every map I played. After a few weeks of trying different things, from changing my driver to changing my tablet, it was all to no avail. Until I tried lowering my display refresh rate. Yeah, it sounds stupid because how the hell is it supposed to fix my aiming problems? But it actually helped a lot. If I got it right, when you play on a low refresh rate, your brain begins to predict your cursor movements, so you're paying more attention to the nodes and patterns than to the cursor itself. But it wasn't enough. I still felt something was off. After another session, I closed the game and thought, maybe I should try playing on a bigger area. I was playing on a 58mm area, and the next day I opened the game and changed my area to 150mm, literally double the size. And surprisingly, my hand took the pen with a different grip, like on its own. I tried to play a few maps with this new grip, but it was difficult because I usually play hover, and my pen never touched the tablet surface. But with this grip, it was impossible to track my pen height. You'd say, just play drag and low. And you'd be right, but not quite. Playing with this playstyle has some downsides. I couldn't control my horizontal movements. Because to move the pen horizontally I had to rotate my wrist, which caused the pen to rotate as well, leading to a loss of control and too much pressure on the pen. Meanwhile, I couldn't control my vertical movements perfectly either, because I had too much free space to move. It became a huge problem to judge the right amount of force to apply, so I wouldn't over-aim or under-aim. But I kept trying to get used to that grip, and after a few hours I noticed that my grip has changed again. Now my pen was almost perfectly vertical, and dragging no longer caused the problems I described before. I played with this grip for 2 more hours and passed a 9-star map when I wasn't even able to pass 7-star map with my previous grip. The next day I played for 2 more hours and exceeded a 7-star map. 2 days later I exceeded a 7.8-star map. Then I started streaming and, well, just watch.
Practicing and stuff.
No way, what the fuck? No way! First try! 2 misses, no way. Ah. So close.
Pay for you. That's a picture that I'm trying to paint, even though I know it ain't true. Just wanted to get close to you. Cause you make me feel like no one else. I'll be whoever you want me to. Except for being myself. It's better than a couple disconnection. It's one fucked up way of showing affection. You tell me why you don't like me too. So anything to get to you. I might seem like a dream come true. Sorry, like I was made for you. I really make the things so sorry. I fall perfect till you go. I might look like a dream come true. Sorry, like I was made for you. Until you
2 misses and 2 hundreds. Another 400 PP.
tell me
Another PP.
like me too.
Practicing and stuff.
No way. Double S plus 3 PP in profile. I
Nice.
double S, I don't know. Second diff.
Cool.
I can say that I am playing better now, but I got something more important than raw improvement. I got confidence in my aim. I can't guarantee that I won't change my grip again, but at least now I can enjoy the game and don't feel pain every time I have to aim vertical jumps. Also, while playing with my new playstyle, I noticed that my tapping wasn't as consistent as I'd like it to be. So I remembered an article I had read years ago. There was something about tendons and muscles. Never mind, let GPT cook.
Yes.
There is an anatomical reason, and it mainly comes down to tendon coupling and shared extensor muscle control in the hand. The index and middle fingers are mechanically and neurologically more linked because they share stronger tendon interconnections and more overlapping muscle control in the extensor system. This makes their movements less independent. When you try to move the middle finger quickly and repeatedly, it tends to recruit or affect the index finger as well, creating interference during fast alternating inputs. In contrast, the index and ring finger combination can feel more independent for some people because the neural and mechanical coupling between those two is less directly synchronized in certain hand anatomies. The ring finger is already naturally weaker and more isolated in everyday fine motor use, so some players experience less unwanted syncing between index and ring during rhythmic tapping. So the core idea is, finger independence is not uniform across all fingers due to shared tendons and motor control pathways, and in some individuals the index-ring pairing produces less interference than the index-middle pairing during rapid alternation, which can make it feel easier in rhythm games like OwO.
You'd say, isn't that too much changes? How could you get used to a new typing style and a new grip at the same time? But actually, I wasn't. It felt natural for me to use my ring finger. I got used to it after 20 or 30 minutes of playing, so it wasn't really an issue. In conclusion, I would say, don't hesitate to change something if it doesn't feel right. And if you feel like you've mind blocked your tablet, or even OwO itself, don't give up. Everyone, even top players goes through this, sooner or later. So don't give up, and experiment with your playstyle until you find one that's perfect for you